Eight kings of hell.
After recently watching everyone's preferred xenomorph thriller Aliens, I decided to hop back on the wagon and finish my own cut of the picture. We viewed the theatrical cut, and I still prefer the extended special edition just like I do with Terminator 2. It's the superior version of the film to me. The Aliens theatrical cut misses out on a few great character moments and action scenes that I truly love in the extended story. However, there are some things in the special edition I feel aren't necessary, and the theatrical magically did away with the power and art of editing. I wanted to splice the two of them together to get the maximum love out of the wonderful sequel to the perfect organism of the original. So let's dive right in. We're going to use the special edition Blu-ray as the base, then supplement it with the theatrical version. This is Aliens, My Own Cut. We are going to keep Ripley's daughter. It's so crucial to the story that Ripley finds out she missed out on the entirety of her child's life. It gives her great reason to give Newt such grave attention at Hadley's. Without it, her and Newt's relationship seems slightly conscripted. There was a deleted scene with Drake saying to the group, "Let her go, man, who cares?" after they find Newt and she bites Hicks and flees, which I agree with Drake if you're trying to survive, but any individual with ethics won't let a young survivor stay in her situation, so it had to be cut to make the Marines seem more heroic. However, if any of these deleted scenes are not in the special edition, then they're not good enough to be in Cameron's director's cut of the film, so I won't give them the time of day. We are going to delete Van Ewen's verdict. This one's actually quite hard because you get great impact when Van Ewen tells Ripley about the colony in the special edition because he just got more screen time berating her prior, but the effect in the theatrical is artsy as the extended speech from Van Ewen is deleted and we have a cut to with the case closed verbiage after Ripley went off on the board. So the theatrical is super effective. So for now, I'm going with the theatrical cut. We're going to delete the colony / the Jordan's discovery. If it's gone, it gives a ton of mystique to the facility when the Marines first enter. The audience doesn't know if the board is lying or telling the truth. My one friend pointed this out and I actually agreed with it. However, I absolutely adore seeing more of Hadley's Hope. It really is awesome seeing more of the aesthetics of the alien universe, especially ones that involve like futuristic civilizations. A version of the film that is super effective and super eerie actually is if you put the colony / the Jordan's discovery after the opening Fox logo as the first scene / prologue, then cut to black into the opening credits. Not only sets up the whole picture, it creates such an eerie atmosphere, even probably more so than the original placement of the sequence in the special edition. I absolutely love this idea of mine, but I'm not going to use it. We're going to keep Burke's answer. I showed the film to my fiance for the first time and she asked the question of why is Burke going on this trip? Well, this answers that in 15 seconds. We're going to keep interior Sulaco. The slow tracking shots of empty corridors and loading bays is what makes Alien, not just the xenomorph. I'm so glad Cameron not only sets the mood but continues the mise-en-scene and pays homage to Ridley's first movie. The extra footage is not necessary in terms of editing, and the audience ends up seeing everything anyway, like the dropship and the power loader during the progression of the film, so I see why it was originally cut. It's so great though, and I feel like it needs to stay. We're gonna keep Hudson's hubris. It adds more character moments to an already wonderfully written comic relief. It also adds the Vietnam allegory that these soldiers think they're the best, but they're actually about to get a wake-up call. We're gonna keep false alarm. The xenomorphs never went for small mammals like cats, only humans. This little scene boosts some tension / fright, especially for audiences who have never seen the movie before. The false scare also adds a setup to seeing Newt for the first time. I like it and I'll keep it. We're gonna keep Ripley pauses. It adds humanization to Ripley and it's my second favorite thing missing from the theatrical version. It's a perfect externalization of her PTSD, and it adds to the mood of Hadley's with the rain and ominous presence of the atmosphere. We're going to keep sentry guns, fire in the hole, last line of defense, the aliens attack, and the aliens retreat. I absolutely love the entire sentry gun sequence, and it sucks it was cut from the theatrical. More alien action? Yes, please. We are going to keep Newt's question. You gotta keep that Amanda motivation / subplot going strong. We're going to actually delete Hudson's ant theory. Having a queen is a great surprise to the audience, and this foreshadowing is a bit too much on the nose. The original scene is just fine because it still gives the audience a hint of what's to come without giving away too much. I had to color correct the theatrical version because the special edition has more of a green hue to it. I assume it was to make the special edition look a little bit more digital, which Cameron seems to prefer a lot lately, but now it matches up and looks pretty flawless.
So who's laying these eggs?
I'm not sure. It must be something we haven't seen yet.
Bishop, I want these specimens destroyed as soon as you're finished with them. Is that clear?
After finishing his essay, I actually played around with the idea of Bishop not even finishing the second part of his dialogue and having him just say,
So who's laying these eggs?
I'm not sure.
Then cut to Vasquez and Hudson. If I could have it my way somehow, I'd just have it on Bishop staring at Ripley, cut to next scene. Unfortunately, the next scene is Ripley with Burke because Bishop tells her the information the company wants the facehuggers, so you really can't just end the scene on Bishop not answering Ripley. He has to. Plus, I'm not in Hollywood. I do not know any better than James Cameron. We're gonna keep first name basis. It's a nice little moment between the two. Cameron really knows how to write couples. It's such a short duration but adds a nice amount of characterization. I don't really know why it was deleted really. And that does her. The final runtime of Aliens My Own Cut is 2:27:40 compared to the theatrical version, which is 2:17:14, and the special edition being 2:34:27. I really enjoy Aliens. I love all three of the first films, and I think they're absolutely incredible in their own right. But I can see why the second film is adored by so many, because it's just so fun to watch, and hopefully this edit makes it more so. Thank you very much everyone for watching. Godspeed.